I think we're live.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Erika.
And I'm Susanna Rhodes.
And I'm here to talk to you about one of my latest transactions. This is Susanna Rhodes. She is a reverse mortgage specialist. That's all you pretty much do, right? Mm-hmm. So Susanna and I just closed a deal recently, and I thought it would be great for you all to learn about what a reverse mortgage is and what a reverse for purchase is and what it can do for you. So I think we'll just start with the basics. Susanna, what is a reverse mortgage?
Okay. Well, so a reverse mortgage is for clients that are 62 and older, and it allows a person first to either refinance and be able to access cash in your home, or be able to, like what we did, is do a reverse for purchase. So you can be 62 or older, purchase a home, and not have mortgage payments on your new home. So that's without making a mortgage payment, just paying taxes and insurance on that property.
So that helps a lot of seniors who don't have a huge amount of discretionary income.
Right, a lot of maybe fixed income, because you don't have to be worrying about making that mortgage payment. You're actually able to buy a much better home than you normally would.
Great. Okay. What are the requirements to qualify for a reverse mortgage?
Right. Well, so for a reverse mortgage, you've got to be 62 or older. That's the biggest thing. And one of the really nice things about reverse mortgage is it's not credit driven like your normal transactions. I have some clients that sometimes maybe have some credit issues because, let's face it, we're on a fixed income. When we're in retirement, a lot of times we've got medical bills and some other things that have come up that might affect your credit score. But with the reverse, they actually have some of the last common sense underwriting kind of loans, and they look at that individually, and I'm still able to close loans even at a lower credit score.
Great. Okay, what are common uses of the reverse mortgage?
Well, so the most common use is to refinance, and what you normally see advertised a lot of things is, either you have a mortgage still and you're going to refinance into a reverse so that you don't have a mortgage payment. Or let's say you have a house that's completely paid off, you could supplement your income it allows you to access the equity in the home and supplement your income. But the one that I love the most is the reverse for purchase, which is a lot of times what people don't know about, they don't realize about it. It's actually been around for a long time, but it's really underutilized and misunderstood. So the reverse for purchase is a great option to be able to maybe sell your bigger home, maybe your 2-story home with a pool that you're really not enjoying like you used to, and you're really looking to downsize, or what we call right sizing, into maybe the perfect 1-story home. You can actually sell your bigger home and use a portion of the equity from the sale to buy your next home with a reverse for purchase.
Okay, great. And what are the requirements for a reverse for purchase?
So the reverse for purchase is a lot like your traditional reverse, and a lot like your regular purchase. So it does require a good sized down payment. You're looking at probably about 55 to 65% down, but that's where the home that you're living at comes in. You're going to be selling that bigger home. You sell it, take a portion of that equity, and then use it for the down payment of that next property. And what's really common, I have a lot of people that think, well, I'm going to sell this big home because we're not, enjoying it. I can't go up and down the stairs. It's too much maintenance. And I hope that I don't outlive the money that I have from the sale of the home, right? So, or I'm going to take this and I'm going to maybe buy something cash, hopefully, that's not going to be the greatest, but it's going to be something that I can afford, right? So instead, you sell that big home, use a portion of the equity as the down payment, and then the other part of it that is the beauty of it is that you can take the remaining equity from the sale of that home and buy, maybe put that into your savings. And then so now you've got your brand new home, 1-story, maybe, and be able to supplement your retirement by some of the money that came out of the sale from your other house.
Okay, great. And what is, there's some potential tax benefits.
Well, one of the things that keeps a lot of people in their bigger homes is the concern. They think that because, we've got Prop 13 here in California, and so they feel like, well, I can't leave this house because my property taxes are so low. But what a lot of people don't realize is that you may be eligible to move that property tax base to your new home.
Maybe. Full disclosure, we are not tax experts, so please talk to your local tax authority to find out more about that. Well, the reason that Susanna and I connected was because I had a client who was referred to me that wanted to buy a home. She had sold her home and was planning on buying something all cash. As we started looking, now typically 62 or older, you want something smaller, single story. Well, my client wanted something larger, 2-story, something for all the grandkids to be able to stay with her and whatnot and entertain in. So we kept running into the same problem where we just couldn't find anything for her. So then Susanna and I got together with her and we were able to get her qualified for a reverse for purchase. And we got her into that home. We just closed at the end of last year, and she's in her big house.
Yep, she's in her nice big house, and that's the other nice thing. People think about slowing down at retirement and downsizing or right-sizing, but sometimes it actually allows them to buy a home in a better area than they could normally buy, or in an area they never thought that they could live in. Any of that's possible with the reverse for purchase.
Great. So one question that I have for you is, I think that I hear a lot is, well, once I die, the bank owns my house.
So that's a common misconception. A lot of people, it's, I don't know, an old wives' tale about reverse mortgages. Actually, you always retain title to your home, control of your home. You pass away, whoever you leave that property to inherits that home with the reverse mortgage. They've got to either refinance it or sell it, but they do keep the equity in that home. So it's not like you do a reverse mortgage and then that's it as far as the home at all.
Okay. And are there any other common misconceptions that we missed?
That is usually the biggest one, is the fact that there's just fear about reverse mortgages. I would say, just do your homework, contact us. We can definitely walk you through it. There's been a lot of really good program improvements. There's a lot of financial advisors that are absolutely advising their clients to get a reverse mortgage as part of their retirement plan. So that's new. Most definitely it's worth looking into, especially if you're going to be selling a home and looking for a good quality home. You might be able to leave your heirs a better home because you bought something with a reverse for purchase and pass along that home to them.
Okay, excellent. What is typically the minimum FICO?
Because it's not credit score driven, it's not, there's not a real FICO. What we look for more is about payment history. But I even have people that have had some payment history problems, and I'm still able to do it. It's just going to affect about how much I can usually lend, but you still use a lot more flexibility in it than your traditional mortgages, for sure.
Excellent. Well, I hope you gained some knowledge today, and please share this with anyone that could find this useful. Susanna, where can they contact you at?
The best number to reach me at is the 909-782-8510. That is my cell phone number. Or you can just reach me at Susanna Rhodes, so it's srhodes @commerce, or give Erika a call or message us.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.